Imagine having your website live and secure in less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up your Nginx web server with an SSL certificate in no time with just a single bash script. That's right, no complex configuration, no tedious steps, just one script to take everything up and running in under 5 minutes. And guess what? This is just the beginning. In the next video, I'll be dive into how you can leverage this setup to build your own VPN using OpenConnect server and turn your server into a powerhouse. So stick around. Welcome back, Voyagers, to another video. My name is Iman. Today we're going to have another DIY project on our hand, and we're going to dive deep as soon as possible without wasting any time. So I have everything up and ready over here. So I'm at the final stage of getting a server. This is just the simplest and the lowest resource server I can find on the internet. I'm not sponsored by Hetzner, but this is like one of the cheapest things you can find in the market, and they're doing a good job. So I'm gonna get this server. The location is in US. It's US West, actually, in the west side, and it's Ubuntu. It's the lowest resources I can find, like 2 gig RAM and 2 CPU with just 3.85 euro per month. I've also set up my SSH key, and we also definitely need a IPv4, and IPv4 is kind of you have to pay for it here since there are limited amount of them, but IPv6 is free on every server you get. So I'm just gonna hit create and buy now, and over here I have my domain CodeVoyage.Dev, and the reason I chose VPN because this video is kind of related to the next video I'm gonna get out. We are going to set up a VPN server as well, and I'm going to set up these DNS records as well. So let's go in. This is live, up and running. We copy the IPv4, and we are going to, okay, let me just delete all these DNS server that Squarespace puts by default. For the host, you can say @, which kind of refers to your domain. A is for IPv4 DNS record. Then I'm going to paste this, save. I'm going to go here, copy the IPv6, add another record. I'm going to say quadruple A, and IPv6 4. I'm going to delete the last part and add a 1 after the double semicolon at the end. And I'm going to save this, and we need one more record to get it up and running, and that's a CNAME. And we say if anyone started things with www, take them to the domain itself. Okay, that's about it. Saving all these. Here we are going to check, right? I'm gonna write ping-4 to ping using IPv4 only, and my domain, I'm gonna ping it, and it's pinging the IP that I need. Also, if I do 6, I'm getting the right, yeah. So the DNS is set pretty much right away. So the DNS is configured. We are all done with that. Let's jump into our VS Code. All right. So we got a couple of script up there. Just ignore it. I'm gonna dive in. Next one, if you're really curious to know how to build your own VPN without spending so much money on other websites and have it a secure enough VPN to work with, and it has a couple of features which I will bring it up later on. So this is just a straightforward installation I've come up with. First, we echo that the Nginx installation initiated. Then we are reading an input from user. Please enter your domain, and we're giving an example that is like example.com, and we'll save it to address. We'll update the server, apt update, and then we install Nginx certbot and the Python 3 certbot Nginx, which is like a plugin in form of apt packages, of course. Then we will run the certbot with a flag of Nginx, and we give the address that user inputted, and certbot gonna change a couple of Nginx configuration for us. So we don't need to go to the site enabled or site available and the default configuration and write things there. Certbot gonna take care of that for us, and also will create SSL certificates and also add the configuration related to the SSL certificate in the Nginx configuration files. So all things will be done by certbot, which is really good and easy to use. Then we're going to restart our Nginx using a systemctl, and then we are again using the systemctl to enable the certbot timer. This is for, so each SSL certificate has an expiration date since in a certain amount of time any certification could be hacked. So that's why we put an expiration date so that we renew it. So we change the keys and certification itself, so we keep it secure. So that's why we need to have a timer, and we use Crontab, which is a scheduling software embedded in Linux, and we give it a time period. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is like every year, and you can there is an online tool if you want to create your Crontab timer characters, and then yeah, and then it creates, it renew again the certificate. So that's how what is happening here. So let's start running it, right? I'm just gonna copy this and go back to my server. Okay, so I have SSH'd into the server I just created, and I'm gonna copy this. Now I'm just gonna check, where am I? I'm in a root directory. I'm just gonna create nano install nginx.sh nginx, all right, and then I'm gonna paste it here, Control S X, Control S, Control X to save and exit, and then chmod plus X to give execution permission to install nginx.sh, and then I'm just gonna run this. All right, it's asking for the domain name, so it's CodeVoyage VPN. Just double checking. Voyage, yeah. Enter. It's updating. Apt update is running. Now it's installing the packages, the certbot, and the Nginx. All right. Okay. So here, the certbot is asking me to give out my email. This is for like reminding me when the certificate is going to expire. And you have to give an email. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna accept the terms. So I'm gonna say why. but I don't need emailing different things, and I don't want to share my email and shit. So no registering for the certificate for CodeVoyage.VPN.com. Successfully deployed. All right. All good and running, and we can test that using yes. So our Nginx is up and running, and we can also double check. So if we cat etc Nginx site enabled and the default configuration, we'll see that the lines regarding the SSL certification has been added by the certbot. Also, the next two, most of the things have been added by the certbot, and it created the server for us. Yeah, so that was it. It's so simple. Now you have your web server up and running, and you can now handle different direction and navigation, and add different software to point to your website and handle different requests. Yeah, that's about it. Hope it was helpful. Hope you can use it, and also stick around for the sneak peek that I just told you about. It's about OpenVPN and how you can build your own VPN, and I'm gonna get back to you very soon with that video. Hope you enjoyed. Have fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or comment any ideas you have, or any comment you have for me. Thanks again. See you soon.